you was in Japan?
Japan, yes.
Okay, why Japan over the States?
Well, first off, the States is the first option for everyone, for every hooper in it. But that is, it's like, why not? Why Germany over the Premiership? If you're to put it in football terms,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Everyone wants to play in the Premiership, but do you know what I'm saying? It just didn't work out that way. And then, like, for a couple of reasons, like I've experienced Europe as far as from basketball playing wise, but just to experience Asia, I've never been out there on holiday, never been out there just for travel, nothing. So I was like, man, the opportunity was there. So I was like, yeah, let me just go kill two birds with one stone. You get?
Because you must be a real fan of basketball, because coming from Love Island and all the sponsorships and all of everything else, endorsements you had, you probably don't need to play basketball.
Nah.
So how can you still? Yeah,
but it's
you
just
must love the sport then.
It's what I do, innit? It's what I've done for a while. Like, I've put a lot into that. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna ask. How many years have you been pro now?
Bro, been pro since I think like 8 years now.
Yeah.
So I've been playing professionally 8 years. But before that, I was playing in the States. So you lot met up with Justin and Matt.
Matthew,
So it's similar to their sort of journey as far as by going through the States.
Yeah.
But yeah, like now, especially at this point in my life and this age, I feel like after all the Love Island stuff and experience and that, I know how much basketball's done for me as far as what it's taught me in it. And the life lessons and like how many doors it's opened just as far as just meeting people. So for me now, it's not just playing the sport, it's the other things that it's continuing to teach me, etc. You get?
What year did you move to America?
I don't remember the year, but I know I was 16, so it would have just been after GCSEs, innit? So I'd done my GCSEs, and then that opportunity opened up, which was a mad thing.
Yeah.
Because I almost fumbled that big time. Because I got suspended my last year in school, and obviously, you know, African parents, bruv. It was just a sticky one. They were like, yeah, you want to go to America and do this madness, they'll, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you'll go to prison or you'll end up
You want
dead,
to be a
even
bad
worse.
boy.
Yeah.
You want to be a bad, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it was almost written off, and then I got a scholarship opportunity, and then when it's paid for, it's a different situation. It's like, well, so yeah.
Okay, so you were there for what, like 6 years?
I was over there for 7.
Yeah.
I was like, no. Because I did 2 years high school, 3 years in Alabama, and then another 2 years up in, so that's 7.
Alabama, you know.
Yeah, different kettle of fish.
Real southern state.
It's south. But I wasn't too far from Atlanta, so I was like 2 hours from Atlanta. I thought it was dope just as a British young black man, and obviously having come from London where it's pretty diverse, there's mad different people here, we're used to that. So when you go to the States, I'm sure you've probably realised like you can feel the kind of segregation, you can feel it, you know what I'm saying? So for me it was just interesting to be able to go down there, experience southern states of America, but then also as an athlete. So it's like you don't really get the bad side of it, because they love athletes, so it's almost like you're in a separate kind of
separate box to everybody else.
Separate box, but you still see it all. So it's like,
but they treat you different to the the others.
You know them ones like where you'll see them do something to someone else who's pretty much just like you, and you're like, hold on. So if I wasn't, if I wasn't a basketball player, if I wasn't whoever I'm supposed to be, then you would probably do me like that. You know what I mean?
That's mad.
So yeah, man.
7 years. What was the first state? What was the first school?
First state, I was in Virginia, VA. So it was dope because I feel like it was a good introduction, because Virginia's one of them weird ones. It's got like the East Coast feel, but then it's like it's a southern state to a certain extent, but they get a little bit of like DC. And DC is like a, you know what I'm saying, the DMV thing. So, and DC is like a pretty metropolitan city. So. You get a little bit of that city vibe there too, so it's probably one of the better places I could have went. You feel me?
How did your life change after Love Island? That's the first thing.
It's a weird one, isn't it? I felt like it was like becoming a popular, you know, in secondary school when you got the popular kids kind of thing. I felt like it was just like that, but on
a bigger scale.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
because you done well in Love Island. I think you was probably one of the only characters I can think of that actually was loved by the general public. Like, you carried yourself well. I'll give you that. And I think some of the ladies took a liking to you. I think so. I'm not too sure. Obviously, you'll know better than I would, but I'm assuming they did. I don't know.
Gabriel came to start trouble. Gabriel came to start trouble today.
Hey, Gabriel.
No. You come to start trouble today.
Hey, Gabriel, you know what I'd love to see?
Wait, hold on, is he blushing?
Hey, Gabriel, you know what I'd love to see? How many women we've chased in our life who've aired us that in his DM saying, hi, Ovi.
No, but the funny thing is that obviously I'm going to assume that before Love Island you had your fair interest. Like,
calm. Yeah, it was
I think
calm,
women did
calm.
probably fancy you.
Calm.
I'm not saying Love Island helped, but I'm sure, like, you know, when you got on there, and obviously can you use your phones in there? You can't, can you? So it's only when you got out, you was like, raw, like,
yeah, it's a mad
like
thing.
they really like me, kind of thing. So what was it?
Yeah, but then that's the thing. Like, do they really? Is it really because they like you, or they like an idea of a character who you are? Like, do you feel me? Because obviously, as an athlete, I feel like I see things through a different lens. Like, I've seen the main man on the team that's getting all the love one season, and then the next year, for whatever reason, injuries or whatnot, like, the love just ain't the same.
So basically, hot one week and not the other.
Yeah, you're hot one week, and you just have to understand, like, it's a character that people.
Oh, so you're not hot then? You're not saying you're hot?
I don't think it's realistic to say that you're.
No, are you hot? So I'm just asking.
Am I hot?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm who I am. I am.
What does that mean?
I feel like that. I'm who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm who I am. But it's just one of them ones where, like, you just understand the reality of it. It's not. It doesn't make sense for everyone to like you, because no human, everyone doesn't like.
Did women treat you different? As in the women that you knew before you went in to Love Island, and then when you came out. So let's imagine, because I know you're a responsible guy, so you wasn't talking to more than one woman before you went into. No, I'm.
Gabriel's on smoke.
Hey, Gabriel, give them.
No, I'm just saying. I just know you're responsible.
Gabriel is moving cruddy.
So you're Nigerian, right?
Yeah.
Which tribe?
Don't give me.
Before he went on Love Island, I never watched it at all.
Okay.
I never used to watch it. Then all of a sudden, when you've gone on, I'm looking at my phone. Brum, 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 brum. I'm thinking, bro, what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ovi follows you.
Yeah.
I was like, Ovi who? Soko. They're like, yeah. I was like, yeah, so that's just random. Yeah, he follows you. I said, yeah, what are you talking about? Love Island. Oh. That's there watching it. Yeah, that's what I'm
You represented well. Not that you represent.
You made the man them look.
But you went on there and you. I've got to commend you. You held yourself
real well.
Very well.
I just think.
Real
well. No, I need to shake your hand for that.
No, real well.
Sometimes we get bad press. Sometimes, you know.
No, you made us look.
It's not, but I didn't make us look any kind of way. It's just what is shown, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't get, like, it's a reality.
Yeah.
When you look at what they tend to show on media, it's a sample size of, like, obviously, a lot of time, very unfortunate circumstances, but that's not the majority.